Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today's video is basically I'm just going to be giving you my advice and my ways and my tips and tricks to stay motivated, be motivated, how to get motivated throughout lockdown. I'm sorry if I'm staring this way, it's because my mirror's right behind me, like behind the camera, so I just have this habit of staring at myself in the mirror. I know, vain, but you know what, no one else is gonna do it, so I'll compliment myself. Anyway, so quickly before we get into this video, remember to subscribe. The button is literally below this video. It's also on my page. It's also at the end of this video. So if you want to wait, watch, and literally just at the end, it takes 2 seconds. It helps me out so much. You don't even understand. There is actually a lot, because YouTube shows you now how many people watch your videos are actually subscribed and how many aren't. And there is a lot. I don't know the percentage, but I will probably try and get it and put it on the screen. So please just click the button. Like, you don't even realise, like, oh, I'm just gonna get straight into it. That was quite a long intro. I don't really usually have long intros, but then I realised I don't actually have an intro as such. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbing on. I'm gonna stop blabbing on now, and we're just gonna get into the video. So I have a list somewhere. So I'm gonna start with on a morning. Some of you might struggle to get up on a morning. The first thing that I suggest is, and I don't actually need to do this anymore because I never ever set an alarm. So when I was in college and school and stuff, this helped me actually if I needed to be up like earlier than normal. So basically what you can do is put your phone away from your bed. I've got a habit of leaving it on my bedside table. Now that's fine for me because I never have to set an alarm, because when I go to work at 2. So I never have to be up early, but I know a lot of people do. And I know in lockdown you don't have to be up for anything, but it's better to get up, and even just to get up, get ready, get dressed, make your bed, and then even if you're going to sit on your bed and watch Netflix, at least then you've got up and you've got ready, and it makes me feel so much better. Even if I know I'm going to have a lazy day, even if I plan a lazy day, I still will get up. Most of the times I'll still get in the shower, still get ready, still have my breakfast, all that good stuff, as if it was a normal day, and then have my lazy day still, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people say not to go on your phone, which, to be fair, you can say don't go on your phone, because I don't think it helps when you wake up, but I go on my phone every morning. It's just what I have to do. Like, I can't not, if that makes sense, in case I miss anything, like, because like 9 times out of 10, if I was to not check my phone, I would miss something and I wouldn't know what's going on. Knowing my luck, it'd be something really important that I've missed out on. So I did like to, when I used to set an alarm, I would put my phone over near the telly, so that when my alarm went off, I would have to physically get out of the bed and go and turn it off. Now, you can get back into bed, but another tip that I had as well is drink a glass of water before you go to bed. You might go to the toilet in the middle of the night, but you will always, or I think from my experience, I will always need the toilet on a morning. So if I was really tired and I wanted to get back in bed, once I'd turn the alarm off, I would then go to the toilet, and then obviously the light in the bathroom would like wake me up a bit more, and then I'd come back in the bedroom, make my bed. I know I'm not saying this will work all the time. Some days you will just have to get back in bed, and that is completely fine. Do it if that's what you want, but don't make it a common, like, don't make it a thing all the time. There will be days when you'll just want to get back in bed, and some days I would say do it. Like, there's been days where I've not even got out of bed. The next thing I'd probably say is keeping your room tidy. I know you probably hear this all the time. Keep your room tidy, tidy room, tidy mind. And honestly, I could not agree with the sentence more. Literally, it doesn't even have to be like messy. Even if, so every time, well, not every day, but on a typical day that I try and get up and like do stuff and be motivated, if I know I've got stuff to do, the first thing I'll do is, once I've made my bed, once I've got dressed, once I've got my breakfast, once I've actually functioned as a person, you know, I will then tidy my room. It won't necessarily be messy, it just might be the blankets on the floor go on the bed where they're supposed to be. There's a couple of things out of drawers, or the drawers are unorganised. That's what I did this morning when I got out of the bath. I reorganised my drawers because they were a bit scruffy where I'd just been shotting stuff in and out. So do that. That also comes on the topic of another thing I was going to talk about, is rearrange and organise and just reevaluate your life. Do you know what I mean? My favourite thing to do every so often, and I did it in the first lockdown, and I think I did it twice in the first lockdown, and I've done it once now, is go through my wardrobe. I always have, I think, 3 piles. I have a pile of stuff that I want to put on Depop that I think will sell. I have a pile of clothes that I want to give away, clothes, shoes, accessories, whatever. And then I have a pile of clothes that I know no one can wear because they're like old, or like I've worn them out, do you know what I mean? And I just get rid of the old stuff, and I reorganise my wardrobe, and I reorganise the drawers and the cupboards. Even if you have those mornings where you don't really want to do anything, literally you can just still go in your wardrobe, shot like a lounge set on, fresh pair of pyjamas, whatever it may be. And it's just so nice to have a tidy room. Although I keep doing this for my nails because I feel like a bad bitch with these nails on, even though they're really, really long. I think I've covered everything, like, in terms of on a morning. Now, some people, in terms of tidying your room, some people might say do it the night before, so then you wake up and you've got a fresh bedroom, which is possible, you could do that, but I prefer to keep it to do in the morning, because if I know I've got to do it, I will get up and do it, and then I'll be more productive during the day, if that makes sense. Music, literally, I have a playlist, and I'm actually going to link my playlist. I have a couple of playlists, actually. I have a good mood playlist. In fact, I have 2 good moods playlists. I have a let's have a good day playlist, and I named them what I want the playlist to give to me, if that makes sense. So I'm going to link my Spotify playlist down below. So honestly, I just make a playlist of the songs that I know put me in a good mood, or from times when I've been really, really happy, or like, do you know what I mean? Can't express enough how motivating music can be. So when you get up and you've tidied your room and you've made your bed, and even if you sit back down in your bed and you're not doing anything, put some music on, because I always find that sitting in silence, one can be a bit boring, not all the time, because sometimes sitting in silence and just like thinking your thoughts is great, but sometimes I find when you just sit quiet, I feel like you should always put music on, because I keep playing with my hair, I'm so sorry. Music is just the answer. Music is the answer. Honest to God, I can't even express to you how much I love music. It always puts me in a good mood, always, always, always. Stay away from sad songs, because that never ever helps. Another way to stay motivated, to stay in a good mood, stay, positive. Honestly, don't put yourself in situations where you know that you're not going to be in a good mood, if that makes sense. Sometimes I find I don't want to go on Facebook, I don't want to go on Instagram, I don't want to go on TikTok, because there's just stuff on there that I know will put me in a bad mood, do you know what I mean? Or there's people you'll see on there that will annoy you as such. So sometimes taking time away from your phone can actually help. Find a hobby that isn't your phone. That is my best advice. So in the first lockdown, I was doing jigsaws, like Sudoku. And the most obvious, I've started YouTube. I've also started growing my Instagram, because I love that. That is what I want to do. I've decided that's what I want to do as a career. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but I really, really want it. Also, I've just hit 1,900 followers on Instagram. And I'm on 29.9 thousand views on one of my TikTok videos. So I'm very happy with that. I'm also nearly hitting my follower goals and my like goals on TikTok. So the goals for 2020 are getting hit, and they're getting smashed. And that leads me on to my next point, is having goals. So one of the main things, literally, and let me show you. Okay, so I've got this book, and it's Thoughts and Ideas. It's from The Works. So I'll show you my first one that I used. So this was a spider diagram. I love spider diagrams. I'm such a nerd. In this spider diagram was September and October's video ideas. Some of which didn't go ahead, and some did. It was just a rough you know, rough time. But I just literally write all the ideas that I've got for that month. So I'll show you the November, December one. So this is my November and December one. I'm not going to show you it all because I don't want to reveal all my video ideas. But basically, I literally just write down all the ideas. You get what I'm saying. I, on a daily or weekly basis, have to film, edit, take Instagram photos, film TikToks, post them all daily. I've got other stuff that I need to do is tidy my room, clean my room. Like for example, one of my to-do lists literally was like that long one day. But I'd written that specifically for a Friday and a Saturday because I didn't want to try and push myself and try and get it all done in one day. There's just so much I could possibly put on my to-do list and I choose not to because I don't want to have a massive to-do list. Sometimes I will make a to-do list where literally everything I can think of goes on that list, and if it gets ticked off, it gets ticked off, but there's no pressure to do any of it. Lockdown is a perfect time to like bring yourself back to like yourself, chill out, do what you want, do what you enjoy. There's no time limit, do you know what I mean? You can, like for example, I woke up this morning at 9:30, 10 o'clock and I had a bath at 10 o'clock in the morning. Would I do that on a normal day when it wasn't lockdown? Probably not. No, I'd just get in the shower just so I can save time before I go to work. I like to put little stuff on my to-do list so I still feel like I've accomplished something. So setting realistic goals is a way of being able to tick your to-do list off. And the most simple thing I can say to you is there will be days, and don't get me wrong, I've been the same. There is days, weeks, one day I'll be sound, really productive, the next I'll just want to lay in bed and do nothing. But I find if I've had a rough couple of days, like in a week, I will try and leave it in that week. Yeah, I always feel like Monday's a really, really good start. Even though I say that, that's my preference, but there will be some days, like I might wake up on a random Thursday and go, yeah, I'm going to film loads today, I'm going to take Instagram photos, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Which, honestly, if you've got the motivation to do it there and then, do it. Because there will be days when you haven't, and then at least you've got that stuff done, do you know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about it. Because I feel like sometimes when you've got a big to-do list and then you don't really want to do anything, you feel bad because you're not doing anything, which then makes you want to stay in bed more because you've not done anything productive. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But I think lastly, I ain't gonna lie, this has actually worked for me. I seen this one time, I think it was on Instagram or something, someone had said it, but honestly I can't even tell you how true it is. Fake it till you make it. So, no joke, if you're not in a good mood or you just want to lay in bed, honestly, I can't stress enough, just pretend, right, that you're in a good mood. Stick some music on, pretend you're in a club, pretend you're with your friends. My typical time that I would do that is I literally put a playlist on, and I'm gonna link it down below because that is I'm That Bitch playlist, and I stick that playlist on and I will be twerking in the mirror, and I'll be half naked in the mirror, just literally my underwear, twerking and feeling good about myself, even though about 5 minutes earlier I was in bed feeling sorry for myself. And honestly, I can't even express how faking it till you make it is so true, because then you actually get confidence that you can be happy, and you trick your brain into thinking that you actually are in a good mood, and then it's like, oh, okay, we're in a good mood, okay, we're happy, and then you actually are, if that makes sense. I know that's not a good way to see it, but faking it till you make it is just the way forward. But I would suggest trying other ways first before just pretending to be happy, because there's not worse than when you're in a bad mood and you have to like smile. It's literally my whole life in retail, because you always have to be nice to the customers. I always 9 times out of 10 come out of the shift in a good mood. Not in a good mood, good mood, but like not in a bad mood, if that makes sense. So just like a normal. Like I said though, there will be days where you won't want to do anything, you'll just want to lay in bed, and that is completely fine. Do it, because I can't say anything, because there's been plenty of times when I've literally just got up and went, not today. Yeah, that is all my tips. I don't think there's anything else. And to be fair, I say this is ways to stay motivated in lockdown. You could just use this for general life. I can't lie, I really sometimes enjoy lockdown. I am so comfortable with my own company, and it's actually a joke. No wonder I'm single, because I I'm so independent, as in like I can do stuff myself. I can spend time with myself and not get bored. Like it's like if I'm left on my own, I'm fine, because I'm not one of those people that needs to be talking. Well, my mum won't agree because I'm constantly talking to her, but that's my mama, you know. That's different. But I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm just blabbing on. I have a tendency to do that. So that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. It'll literally be on the end screen now where my head is, wherever it is. I think it's here. You just scroll over it. I might even put it on for you so you can just click the button. I will literally do all the work for you. Leave any comments down below of anything that keeps you motivated through lockdown or just life in general. Comment down below any video ideas you want to see in the future, whether you've enjoyed this one, if you want to see any more videos like this. Follow me on all my socials, they'll all be linked down below. All my playlists will be linked down below. My good mood ones, my let's have a good day one, my I'm that bitch playlist. Yeah, you need to hear it. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!